the zone, but hold on. I'm at the head bush, working from bad butch. Bells get again, season weed in my bag butch. And on me through the high, we just is getting by. And drive vibes, brought my homie Jerry Dell when eyes. I never get dry, and even though I had Dane in my heart, I was hopeless from the strut. They took Delmy back there and they all taught to help me. The marijuana have a mind throwing loves to help me. I drop a face, straw bases with a gill, yeah. I felt the pain in the rain, but I'm still giving. Never get like the police, what the whole world know. Never gets no beat, just to tasting me down. I'm pasting me now until I do these streets. Got a gutter gon' sleuth, and still I rise, just keep head up and making my strong. It's a struggle like today, but you gotta hold on. Be strong, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on. When it's on, it's on. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. When it's on, it's on. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. When it's on, it's on. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. When it's on, it's on. Yeah, never a good day, cause in my hood they back the AKs, fuck the strays where the gears play. And every Halloween, yet out the motor scene, you know, for duping back the violence, see on the stream. My homes drive for the gift of seeing birthdays. This is my worth days, sometimes I us to pray. And even God turned his back on the Gary views. I know that ain't the truth, sometimes I look for proof of one Lee and Ballard got a gavel. And if it doesn't that ache you blood when you dance. Whenever I was buzzed, the thickets in the boys in the guard, that's is knowing times they be getting high with the mommies. Just another knucklehead, see it from the gutter. We getting with the bag is a raise myself a mother. We try to take it in the zone. We gotta keep our head, just got being strong. I'm the father. Hold on, be strong, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, when it's on the zone. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. When it's on the zone. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. When it's on the zone. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. When it's on the zone. Hold on, be strong. It's when it's on the zone, and hold on, be strong. It's when it's on the zone, and hold on, be strong. It's when it's on the zone, and hold on. It's when it's on the zone, and hold on.